The British pound is now over 1,000 naira, and the American dollar is fast approaching that. Pastor Adejare Adeboye says the naira is no longer worth the paper it's printed on. Yet, some Nigerians who are upset at the lack of good leadership want the next president to be from their tribe, regardless of competence and capacity. Why? They say the politicians who have come before never fulfill their campaign promises. What's the probability that this our favorite politician will do what he says? I quickly answer them, 0%. Except you research their antecedents. What did they say in the past and what did they do? But if you allow the lack of trust for our leaders make you become lackadaisical in choosing the next president, you will reward failure. And no country rewards failures and prospers. You can't stay home on election day and pray that the best politicians win. No, every vote counts. The new accreditation system and electronic transmissions of results will also make rigging almost impossible. So God will not do for us what we ought to do for ourselves if we do not do the right things for ourselves. If a plate of food is placed before you, for instance, and you keep praying to God to come feed you, you will die of hunger. Except you don't have hands, that is. God is spiritual. He needs our physical bodies to do anything that ought to be done in the physical. If you don't vote for credible candidates who can move the country out of the abyss she's in, who will? It's suffering to the next level. Even though Nigerians love suffering and smiling. May Nigeria not happen to you. My advocacy today, therefore, is to reiterate that Nigerians have to be the political structure for a new Nigeria. The political elites won't let go of power for a new Nigeria that betters all of us, to the detriment of their empires. You saw what happened at the town hall meetings. Politicians seeking election decide when to show up and when to send their stooges to talk to the people who ought to elect them. They shut you down when you demand better and even tell you a better Nigeria is impossible. They weaponize poverty, and we cannot keep doing the same things the same ways and expect a different results. You and I will succeed because a new Nigeria is possible if we do the right things.